Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm Christopher Gordon.
And I'm Max Rivera.
Today is Wednesday, January 23rd, and we're here with your morning announcements.
The Blacklight Winter Dance will be held this Saturday, January 26th. Tickets will be sold until Friday at the Students' Store during both lunches. None will be sold after school that day. There are $15 with an ASB card and $20 without.
Auditions for a Hype Dance Company will take place on Friday, February 1st in the COHS Dance Room. You must attend both choreography workshops. The Contemporary Jazz Workshop will take place January 28th in our small gym, and the Hip Hop Workshop will take place January 30th in the MP Room at Pinkerton. If you're interested in joining Hype, please pick up your audition packet from Mrs. Hendricks in the dance room during both lunches or after school.
Now let's see what Cash and Paris have in the news.
Thanks, Max. How's it going, Wolfpack? I'm Cash Bullock.
And I'm Paris James, and we're here with your morning news update.
We begin today with an update on the partial government shutdown, which is now up to 33 days with no signs of stopping soon. However, House Democrats are writing a letter to President Trump that would propose approximately $5 billion for the border wall if Trump agrees to reopen the government. But the proposal will not include money for quote-unquote new structures along the southern border as Trump demanded.
Speaking of the shutdown, we must highlight and underscore the effects it has on the government workers as they are on the verge of losing another paycheck this week. An estimated 800,000 plus employees have been laid off and will only get worse as long as the shutdown persists, which has become the longest government shutdown in U.S. history.
In other news, Elk Grove's decades-long so-called ghost mall is set to be demolished according to the city itself. While 36 acres were sold to Wilton Rancheria for a casino resort, it is not clear yet as to what will become of the 60-plus acres that will be demolished.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Wolfpack. We'll see you next week with more news in national and abroad.
Thanks, guys. Are you interested in joining jazz band? Then make sure to come to one of the two workshops on the January 28th and 30th from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. All jazz instrumentation is needed, especially guitar, bass guitar, drum sets, and piano players. If you have any questions, seek out Mrs. B. Moslin in the band from room or Student's View.
CSF applications for the upcoming semester are due this Friday. Make sure to pick up the forms after school or during lunch and turn them in at the library. Juniors, sophomores, and seniors can apply. No late applications will be accepted.
Seniors, you need to enter with your grades from this year or else you will not be a life member. Also, please don't request your grades from Student Services. You can get them from Student's View or see Mrs. Liu in the library if you are not able to.
Now let's continue with our Academy and Pathway Showcase with the Robotics Pathway.
Competing with Robotics is a class where we explore electronics. So we work with parallax robots, we work with Raspberry Pis, and we work with Arduino. So we discover how electronics works, we learn how to code it using C language, and we get to dabble in a lot of different things. It's fun. So I know, technology is a big part of our lives, and you get a hat with glowing lights, and it's great, and then you go, how does it work? And so with this class, the mystery is solved, and so you learn how to fix your own toys, you learn how to create your own items if you want to. Just understanding how the modern world around us works is pretty amazing. You can join one of two ways. There is a robotics pathway, so there's a pathway application that you can get. Sign up for the pathway and then you are pretty much guaranteed a spot into the class. Otherwise, just enroll for it in Synergy as one of your electives, and if there's open space, then you're allowed in. Absolutely. So technology, again, is becoming a very big part of the world. There are so many jobs out there that are going unfulfilled because people don't have the skills necessary to take those jobs. So this is a great way to broaden your knowledge and potentially enter into one of those job fields. Going on you with the pick and roll, young the flame, he in sicko mode. Take this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up the
Leadership applications will be extended until 3:30 today. To those running for class governor, ASB vice president, and ASB president, there will be a mandatory meeting after school from 3:30 to 3:45 today in the activities room.
The 2019 Winter Art Show is a free event being held this Friday from 5:30 to 7:30 in the Culinary Arts Building. Work from all the visual arts classes, including photography, drawing, painting, graphics, and ceramics will be showcased. Come out and show your support for all of your creative peers. Well, that's all we have for you today, Wolfpack. I'm Chris Gordon.
And I'm Max Rivera. Remember, the strength of the pack is a wolf.
And the strength of the wolf is the pack. Have
a
workout-filled
workout-filled
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Wolfpack.